Yeah, this is The Greatest Show. My name is Tbon the Great. They call me Greatest. And at my left, we have Emiola. And at my right, we have King David. And I remain yours truly, Tbon the Greatest. The last episode was good. It was interesting.
Yep.
We had a very good time. And if you've not seen it, I think you should go ahead and search us out and search The Greatest Show out, and you're gonna find us. And make sure you subscribe and like our show, because that's very important for our algorithm, so that we can get more viewership and all that. Yeah, I think we're good. So with the review of the last episode and how we were able to end it, and had a great time, hanging out with ourselves. How do you guys feel about it?
Personally, I feel first episode, though it turned out to be like a kind of series.
Yeah.
It felt good. We touched a whole lot of topics ranging from relationships to the we talked about the situation of the economy. We talked about the guy that rode the bike from London to Nigeria. We talked about Tiwa Savage. We touched practically everywhere.
Yeah.
It was a good time. I really enjoyed my. It's an amazing show. It was really amazing for us to come out the first time we were doing it, and it was that on point. It was good. It was really amazing.
Yeah. I loved it as well. Yeah, the experience was awesome, because that was the first time and it turned out well. So obviously that's a good push to start all over again and do something great with this episode as well.
Yeah, it's quite good. It's interesting, and I rewatched the episode personally, and I quite enjoyed it. We have some important information to give out, which we did, and what I enjoyed most about it is the camaraderie, the fellowship that we are having, and how we have ideas and we want to sell it out to somebody who's there, who's listening, and who's watching as well. So on the show today, what do we have? Do you guys have any?
Yeah, we have a whole lot of stuff. I don't know how we're going to manage to put them all in one frame and make sure we touch everything. But the first one is so-called relationship expert who has a broken marriage. She couldn't keep her marriage. She was giving an advice to her followers, and what she said was, the only thing a man can offer a woman is money.
The only thing a man can offer a woman is money.
She's tripping.
Like
she has to be tripping.
What about when you guys are in the bedroom or something?
I don't. That is the thing. I don't. Maybe she was talking about Nigerian women, though. No disrespect.
So they don't like sex or what?
I don't know. It's all about. You know how it is. It's all about right now.
So
it's
now
all about the money.
Wait. So what you're saying is, I meet a girl, and I just give her money and that's it.
No, you don't get it. The only important thing
in a relationship
that a man can give it over a woman is money. That's
money.
it. All your maybe you are trying to make her a better person. When a woman comes into your life, or when you go into a woman's life, she should the value that we have as young men. You should impact her into her. She should be a better person. You trying to make her a better person. That obviously do not count. As long as you give her money, it's the money that matters.
See, that's the problem with Nigerian ladies. Most of them, they always think about money. Money comes first.
Yeah,
Because
even though a guy maltreats a woman, you know what I'm saying, they don't really care. Beat them. Even though you have 3 wives, they can be the 4th. They're ready to be the 4th one. You get me? Even though you're very, very unsupportive morally, maybe you're wicked, a crazy person. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about your personality. All they care about is the money. So these days, when you go on social media and you see a woman crying that she's been maltreated or beaten by her husband, these days guys don't really care or feel for them no more. Because on a normal day, a normal Nigerian, 60 or let me say 80% of Nigerian ladies right now, they're on about the money, like she rightfully said.
They're all about
They don't care about how you treat them. Maybe you caring or not. They don't care. Once you can offer money, they're good.
Let me buttress this. Whatever you do, I'm sorry. Whatever you do, I am sorry. I don't know if I'm sorry, but this is a fact. Whatever you do for a Nigerian woman that is not monetary does not matter to her.
Even though you
Whatever it is that you do for her, care for her, help her to fetch water inside a what's it called? What's this thing called? What Storex?
Yeah.
Fetch water from the well into she wouldn't give a fuck about that if it does not involve money.
That's
You can give you might not do any other thing, but just give her money.
just bring out the cash.
That's it.
Tell about the
And you're
grain,
good.
bro.
And you are the love of our life.
That's cool. My take is money is very important, in any affair of life. Money is key. In a relationship as well, I think money is key as well. Money is important. But to emphasize on money alone, that's where I think we might get it wrong.
Yeah.
Both from the same gender, male and female. If we emphasize on it, because the first initial attraction, how am I going to go about this? I know money is important, but then again, like for men, like we have this, physical attraction towards women.
Yeah.
And women at the same time too, they have physical attraction towards us. If we look right, if we look good, you have to, look the part and smell right at the same time. So money plays a major role, but to now measure the relationship. Now we're talking about relationship.
Yes,
right?
we are.
We're not talking about hit and run.
No.
One night stand or whatnot.
No.
So if it's major relationship, money is cool, is important, but emphasizing on money alone would actually not make any relationship
Work.
last long. Because we have to, as a man and as a woman, you have to believe in your partner. You have to see some certain things in that person. From a woman, you have to look up to the guy like, okay, he's a provider. He's got my back. Whenever there is an issue, I can run up to him. Because the thing is, a woman is supposed to at least look up to the man, and a woman is supposed to comfort a man, like he feels like when I'm at home, like, or when I'm out of the house, like there's someone who is there who is going to help me take care of my home, my children, and my family as a whole. So, but money is key, but I don't want to use love, because love has its own ways as well. Like love is
it's deep, it's tricky, it's
See, I'm taking a pause on that.
Yeah.
Love is important. I mean, there are different categories of love.
Yeah.
When it comes to relationship, I don't want to. Most of the time, it's usually lost.
Yeah.
That's the one.
It's usually lost because you have this sexual attraction, especially from a man's angle, though. Like, you see a woman, you see her physique, and you like her. You think about sex first.
That's infatuation, not love.
I know,
Yeah,
but then again, like, you see a woman
lost after her body.
You lost them. After that, you can start, appreciating who she is as an individual, her personality.
What you're attracted to? What you trying to say? It's like you look. The first thing that comes to your mind when you're looking at a woman is the body.
That's the first thing we see.
Of course,
You see the boobs, the ass first.
No,
you don't see.
Sometimes it's not about the look. It's about maybe our vibe, our energy.
What do you see first?
I see a woman, not the body.
What attracts you to her? The vibe cannot attract you to her.
Like, I don't know. There's something that gets you closer to a woman beyond the physical being. Yeah, the physical body of her. Like, maybe let's say maybe you're going out, you're in a mall or something like that, and you're walking around. Maybe it's our dress, our hair.
We
shouldn't be our breast or our body. You know what I'm saying?
About those things, do we?
We do sometimes. Maybe our perfume.
Yeah. Like
our smell.
Man, these are like secondary, outlook.
Yeah.
But what really gets a man attracted to a woman is a particular figure and shape. Some people like them slim. Some people like them
90%
big.
of the time.
It depends
Before,
on what you're
at
trying
least,
to say.
no. What you're saying is, you have to be physically attracted to her.
Someone.
And there are some qualities, right, that she would possess that would make you say, okay, this is my type of woman. Maybe she's got full front and a full back, or she's got a slim model shape and figure.
I understand what you're saying, but what about the way she talks?
Yeah, that will be later. That will be later after the whole.
Or maybe dress, the way she dresses.
I personally don't give a fuck.
Maybe our color.
That will be later. Like at first,
like
you
imagine
see,
you're going in the mall and you saw maybe a deep, as in black skinned girl.
Yeah, I'm not looking at skin.
That get me attracted to women as well.
I mean, I get it.
That's what I'm saying.
But like, don't you see like the figure? The figure.
I do see that, but that shouldn't be the main thing you going after, because that's lusting. You're lusting after a body. Yeah. So what if after the whole body, after having the whole sex, then what are you gonna? Maybe she doesn't have the great mindset.
That comes later. That's what you're saying.
It comes later. That's the secondary part.
You cannot know a state of mind.
If you don't get close to her.
If you don't get
but there has to be some sort of attraction.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I get it.
You have to be attracted.
I get it. But that shouldn't be the main thing.
We're talking about a relationship.
Yeah, she said.
Now, wait. If you're about to establish a relationship, you have a picture of the kind of woman you want, right? Yeah. And you have the qualities in your head about the type of woman you want as well, because you have a mom, right? So, but naturally, this is biology. Yeah. Naturally, with the type of woman you want, you have like a physical
desire.
Outlook.
Okay, outlook.
No, the desire is always there.
You have that picture in your head.
There's a picture
that you're looking for,
right? There's a picture. So you have a particular type. But there's some type. You may be married, you may be married or be in a relationship. Yeah. But that still would not stop you
from
seeing, or not even looking. You may not intentionally want to look, but when a woman that possesses the attributes that you admire in a woman passes by, there's a way you have there's a glance because that attracts you. So that's the point. The point is, men or both gender, there is a physical attraction first.
Definitely. Even
with a woman would see you and admire how you look.
Yeah.
He dresses well. He looks very cool. He looks very cute. He looks very tall. What they usually look for and their categories is always like 6 foot tall, 6 packs,
and the money comes too.
6-figure bank account.
Working class.
Working class. No, even if he's not working class, even if it's is a company owner, is into industrial manufacturing, whatever, but he has to possess and have that resources, just like we did on the last episode. You understand? So, but coming from where the woman is coming from, saying that
relationship expert
in a relationship, and she's a relationship expert. So, and now she's saying that are we narrowing it down to just Nigerian women, or is just a general opinion about all women?
I guess she was coming from a Nigerian woman, so that's
talking about Nigeria.
So now what she's saying is, the only thing that is important in a Nigerian relationship is money.
The only thing a man can
offer
a woman is money.
I was in the mall shopping in the market, trying to get glasses or frame. Then I approached the guy that was selling it. I said, how much is it? Then looking on my right, I saw this beautiful young girl, and I approached her hello. She was hi, and she held this frame in her hands, and she was like, if I'm gonna talk to you, you're gonna have to pay for this. I'm I'm like, no, I ain't paying for this. So she was already nice to me at first. She was like, hi. It was okay. Then later on, she said, you must pay for this if you want me to talk to you. So, like, going back to
And
what
she's
she
the
said,
sales girl, right?
no, she was a customer. She was there to buy. So me going there to buy as well, and I saw this pretty young
And
girl.
you said
I said hi.
Just trying to
She was
holler
like,
at her.
hi. Then I wanted to press further. You get what I'm saying? That you understand what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, hello, I really like you and all that. She was like, you know what? If you want to talk to me further, you just have to pay for this. I'm like, nah,
pay for her stuff.
Yeah, I said I
Like-
ain't paying.
Like,
So this
But
is
what if?
this situation in this country.
No.
Honestly.
Wait. What? Let's not bash all the women.
No, I'm not saying all of
What
the
I'm saying,
women.
no.
Like,
What I'm saying is,
okay.
in a relationship, money is key.
definitely.
Money is
100,
important.
100%.
And before a woman would want to accept you or consider you, she has to think about financial stability, security as well.
Sure.
So if you're a provider, if she sees that, even if you, at the end of the day, you guys are not going to get married, in that period that you guys are going to be in a relationship for, she would want some level of comfort
Definitely.
within her. And for you to provide comfort, you need money, right? So it is what what they would think at first. And considering the fact that this is Nigeria, where we have economic instability, where things are very hard and tight, so naturally, the man who has more resources, women would flock around
them,
right?
True.
But now what I'm saying is, with that, if the girl, what I want to say is, that is key, that is important, but that will automatically not make a relationship be rosy. Because if money is just the main sort of value that she sees in you, the drive, what if one day you go broke?
Yeah, that's it.
And that's the end of it. And after how many kids? Let's say you guys eventually get married and
you're broke for like a year or
you
two.
lose your job or your company, liquidates or whatnot. That means what the woman is saying is she's gonna leave. And what she's saying, which I understand from a woman's perspective, is money is the only thing that a man gives a woman, right? But from a man's perspective, what she's saying is, okay, I'm gonna have that money. Then choose whoever I want to choose. And after I choose her, I can decide to choose another one.
Yeah.
Because I have the power, I have the
money,
money.
I have the resources.
So what she's saying is she wouldn't mind if I am, have multiple girlfriends or whatnot.
Aside, there's something I thought about. I was on my own when I was alone. I thought about this thing. They call this weave on type that ladies used to put on. They call it bone straight.
Oh yeah, bone straight.
Bone straight.
It's almost wait. It's almost 200K, right? And the meaning of boning straight means like you're gonna get laid once you pay for this 200,000 naira.
Now I get it. Bone straight.
Bone straight.
Got you.
You're getting laid straight. No talk. They're just gonna spread the legs for you.
But that if it's a bone straight, then that means she's a hooker, like she's a
So
prostitute.
a whole lot of girls that can afford 200,000 naira.
So are you trying to say that they're prostitutes?
I'm not saying. I'm saying the name generated the origin of that.
So if you're
name.
ignorant and you go get that, then you'll be categorized.
No,
as,
you're not gonna, because a whole lot of people don't know this. I thought about it on my home when I was alone. The bone straight. I was like, why are they calling this weave on hair bone straight? Before they used to call it Peruvian human hair. They used to call it Peruvian hair, Brazilian hair. So now it's like they used to go to the sugar daddies. So, sorry, I want to buy hair. So how much is it? 200,000. So once you pay for it, don't worry, daddy, you're gonna get bone. You're gonna bone straight.
Oh, so after your research, you were able to figure out that the name bone straight originated from that
you getting laid
particular week.
once you pay 200,000.
There's so many women who are ignorant of this fact.
Yeah, they don't know.
Yeah.
They just call it bone straight.
So the guy who understands, who knows, once he sees that on a lady,
You want to buy her?
he's just know that she's not for kids.
Yeah, no, she's not.
No. Don't get it wrong. We have a whole lot of independent women in Nigeria that they earn their money, they work hard for their money, and they can afford such hair. But I'm telling you that 80 to 90% of the ladies putting it home, they run girls.
But what's the big force about hair anyway?
Which is not really.
What's the big force about it? Why do people spend so much money on a hair that's not theirs? Why it's a crazy thing? Like,
you know how women are very.
Why people? I know I have a friend that has up to like maybe 10 about different wigs, expensive things. I know she said she'll use it for years, maybe 5 years. It's not your hair, like. You are looking like Kelly Rowland today. Tomorrow you're looking like Halle Berry. Tomorrow you're looking like Anita Baker.
Yeah, I guess.
It's still not your hair. There's so much force about it. So much.
I guess that's another topic for another day about being black and proud.
Yeah.
With the idea of hair, like women, they like to be beautiful. So whatever it is that is going to make them feel beautiful, they're gonna chase.
That's that.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So if it's the Peruvian hair or the bone straight
or the Bolivian hair
or Togolese hair,
they don't wear Togolese.
I'm just saying, like Ghanaian hair.
That's a cornrow braid.
Yeah. You know the names.
If we're doing the braids,
have you ever worked in as a beautician before? Like,
no, I was into modeling.
Yeah. Now I know.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I've done fashion shows, even in African festival jams. That was in United Kingdom, 2007. I was like I did a runway on stage with like female models.
Oh wow, yeah. You never told me that story personally.
Yeah, it's a long story.
So that was how you were able to equip yourself with understanding women and beauty, products.
Yeah. I had like over 10 sisters. I grew up with like a whole lot of women in the house.
I think you must know a lot about women.
Yeah.
I only have one sister.
I do too. Well, just one.
Oh, you have just one.
Yeah, yes.
Me too. Just one. The idea that what's her name again?
Relationship
expert. What she has.
Her name is Blessing.
But when you saw it, like, what was your reaction like?
I was like, the first thing I did was try to read the comments on that post. Okay. Like, it was a divided,
there were more ladies on it, right?
Yeah, it was. Women were like, take this woman seriously. Take her serious at your own peril. The thing is, I don't like this idea of people being relationship experts, because what works for you might not work for me.
True that.
So I don't think there are relationship facts. I don't think so.
It depends on.
I don't think there are. I don't actually think there's a universal way to undo your relationship. There is not. We might be like two genders, but we are all different people. So the way I treat my woman, if you treat your woman like that, you might be considered as a simp, or you might be considered as too harsh. You understand? It's being a relationship expert while you are not able to keep your own marriage. I think you should keep your mouth shut for some time.
No, it depends.
People like This
is the reason we have so many broken marriages. I'll keep saying this thing.
It depends.
There are so many quotes. I was showing you some the other day. Like a woman reposted, a married woman reposted a post that was saying, fall in love with a man that enjoys your madness, not an idiot who forces you to change.
That's deep.
So I was like,
that's deep.
Okay, let me get this straight. Is madness, I understand the madness is just like, it was just like
metaphoric.
Yeah, a metaphoric way of putting it. But I'm saying, the thing is, the person that was giving this idea, your man might enjoy your madness.
Of course,
I don't want to marry a mad woman.
Yeah.
Mad in like dramatic. I don't want to. So somebody sitting somewhere and saying she's a relationship expert, I think it's a whole lot of bullshit. Because the thing is, what rocks your boat might sink others.
Oh,
Yeah.
Relationship does not have a textbook. It does not. The way to treat people are different. If you tell me this is how you treat your woman, maybe you are the one that even wash your babes, you wash her pants, and I'll be like, what the fuck are you doing? But that's the way you are treating your woman. You feel good doing that. I might find it a problem.
But
do you understand?
I guess the relationship experts advises, like when they advise people, whatever the dishing out for people is for you to just like, it's like this serving you a dish. You get me? Different varieties. Just pick one or two. Not saying you should just suck everything in. You know what I'm saying? Take what is good for you and use it. You get me?
Trying to understand where he's coming from, saying relationship experts and him not really appreciating the expertise on how they dish out their ideas on how to go about every relationship. He just pointed something out. Well, like what works for you may not work for me. What works for this person may not work for me. So, but I think from a woman's perspective, I don't know how. I don't know how women think. I'm a man, but like you have more, sibling sisters. So probably you may understand how their behaviors and how they move and do whatnot. But the relationship thing with being an expert, do I like it or not? I think I'd say I'm indifferent. But whatever rocks your boat, go ahead. If you like such things and you need, but at the end of the day, there is counseling.
Yeah.
But what you're saying is maybe you don't like the fact that she has given herself an authority over.
That's the problem.
Relationships. Now she's the relationship expert, God, guru, that kind of thing, and she knows it all, that type of thing. Maybe it's working for them.
Of course, she has a large followership. So
maybe it's working for them.
The thing I'm just saying is, like you mentioned counseling.
Yeah, there's counseling.
If you're a counselor, if you're a relationship counselor or an expertise in giving relationship advice, you should have an answer to all the questions. You should have a solution.
Nobody has answers.
I'm just saying, if a different couple comes to you with a different problem, you should be able to provide a solution for it. If another couple comes to you, you should be able to provide a solution for their problem. You should be not give an opinion that will break a certain relationship and make another. Do you understand? That's why.
I guess that is where. I guess that is where the point comes. Like maybe they've experienced breakups in different relationships. Their relationship didn't work out. So what didn't work out? What made their relationship crumbled? They going to advise somebody else that this was the mistake I made in my relationship. So I would advise you not to do the same.
Which might actually work for somebody else.
Thank you very much.
Maybe we should just leave it there. money. But then I just remembered. I lost my train of thought. Was it like what she said? Was it like, were you able to get the whole story?
Yeah, I get the whole story.
Or it was just a particular, maybe like a clip of the whole of what she was trying to say?
I get the whole story. Like we're having this conversation now. Like a particular topic is being discussed at length, and that was how.
Okay, because quite a lot of people misunderstand things, stuff like. But if that's what she's saying, in Nigeria right now, money is a major factor in a relationship. But somewhere else in other countries, but I think generally, women want a man who can provide for them. That's it, and a man who can be her security for herself and her children, and for himself and the whole entire household.
Monetary security.
So what do you guys think? Do you think money is important and it's the only factor in a relationship? What do you think? Holler at us and let us know what's up.